Hey everyone, welcome to a deep dive on something I know you're all over AI for small businesses in 2025.
Yeah, it's a hot topic.
Your stack of articles and notes is right here, and it's pretty clear you're all about staying ahead of the curve.
Absolutely. And what's really striking is how these AI tools are becoming so accessible, even for businesses without huge tech budgets.
Right. Okay, so let's break this down.
Okay.
Your sources point to 5 key areas where AI can make a huge impact. Customer service, marketing, sales, content creation, and data analysis.
Uh-huh.
We're going to explore each one, pull out the most important insights, and even highlight some specific tools that you can try out.
Sounds good.
Ready to dive in?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay, the first thing that really jumped out at me is the idea of AI-powered chatbots handling customer inquiries 24/7.
Right.
Imagine never having to answer another, like, where's my order? Email at 3 a.m.
Yeah, exactly. It's about taking those repetitive tasks off your plate.
I love it.
Tools like Tidio and Intercom, they let you set up these bots to handle FAQs. But it's even more than that. They can book appointments, even escalate to a human when needed.
Oh, wow.
Imagine, potential customer lands on your website at 2 a.m., gets their questions answered immediately, maybe even schedules a call with you for the next day, all without you having to lift a finger.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And one of your sources even mentioned how this kind of seamless customer service is part of what makes brands like Apple so successful.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about building customer loyalty.
Yeah.
But speaking of building brands, let's shift gears to marketing, which can honestly be a real uphill battle for small businesses.
Yeah, it can.
Your sources highlight AI's ability to analyze customer behavior and automate things like email campaigns and social media posts.
Right.
That's going to be a huge time saver.
It absolutely is. Think about this. Instead of sending generic emails to your entire mailing list, you can use AI to personalize your messaging.
Okay.
Let's say you own a clothing boutique. AI can analyze past purchase data and send targeted emails showcasing new arrivals based on each customer's style preferences. Platforms like HubSpot and MailChimp are already doing this.
Oh.
They're even optimizing subject lines and content for better engagement.
So it's like having a super efficient marketing assistant working 24/7, just making sure the right message reaches the right person at the right time.
Yeah, exactly.
No more hoping your messages resonate.
Yeah.
It's all about that targeted impact. But even with the best marketing, closing deals can be a challenge.
For sure.
Your research mentioned the pain of chasing cold leads and missing out on those hot prospects.
Right.
AI can help here too, right?
Absolutely. This is where things get really interesting.
Okay.
Think about a tool like Pipedrive, which analyzes your leads and ranks them based on their likelihood to buy.
Okay.
Imagine being able to prioritize your sales efforts based on these real-time insights, no more guessing games.
I love that it's all about working smarter, not harder.
Right.
But what about all the content you need to create to fuel those marketing and sales efforts? Keeping up with that can be exhausting.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But this is where AI tools like Jasper and Copy.ai can be real game changers.
Okay.
They can whip up blog posts, social media captions, even product descriptions, all from simple prompts.
Really?
Imagine struggling to write a compelling product description for your latest offering,
Yeah.
and then using AI to generate several options in minutes,
Wow.
each tailored to your brand voice.
So it's not about churning out like generic content.
No, not at all.
It can actually be tailored to my specific brand and style.
Exactly. And the quality of the output is only getting better as these tools learn and evolve, so you can ensure consistent, high-quality content without burning yourself out.
Okay, that is amazing. But what about making sense of all the data we generate?
That's a crucial point. Data is like gold for any business, but it's useless if you can't understand it.
Right.
AI can analyze your website, traffic, social media engagement, even sales data to identify patterns and trends you might never spot on your own.
So instead of drowning in spreadsheets, AI can help us see the big picture and make better decisions.
Precisely, platforms like Google Analytics and Zoho Analytics are using AI to sift through mountains of data and present it in a way that makes sense.
Okay.
Imagine you're trying to figure out why your sales dipped last quarter.
Yeah.
AI can analyze various factors like marketing campaigns, website traffic, even competitor activity to pinpoint the likely culprits, giving you actionable insights instead of just raw data.
Yeah. It really is amazing how much AI can reveal when it digs into those numbers. And here's what's fascinating.
Yeah.
AI tools, they're becoming more and more specialized.
What do you mean?
Well, we've been talking about these like broad areas, customer service marketing.
Right.
But within those categories, there are tools designed for specific industries. So say you're in e-commerce.
Okay.
There are AI tools specifically to help you optimize pricing, manage inventory, even personalize product recommendations for each shopper.
So it's not just about generic AI solutions anymore.
Right.
It's about finding that perfect tool to solve your unique challenges.
Exactly. And the good news is,
Yeah, there are tons of resources out there to help you find the right fit.
I like that.
Think like websites, blogs, online communities.
Right.
It's a whole world of information at their fingertips.
This is so important for small business owners to know.
Yeah.
AI isn't some far-off futuristic concept.
Right.
It's a toolbox packed with practical solutions ready to help them compete and win.
I completely agree. And as these tools continue to evolve and become even more accessible, the possibilities for small businesses are truly limitless.
It's almost like a whole new industrial revolution.
Yeah.
But this time it's powered by data and algorithms.
That's a great way to put it, but with any powerful tool, it's important to use it thoughtfully.
Right.
So let's maybe shift gears for a moment and talk about some of the practical considerations for small businesses when it comes to adopting AI.
Okay, that makes sense. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement,
Yeah,
but there are always those real-world challenges to consider.
exactly. And one of the first things that small business owners often think about is the cost. Some of these enterprise-level AI platforms can be quite expensive.
Yeah, that's understandable. Small businesses have to be very careful with their budgets.
Absolutely. But here's the good news.
Yeah.
There's a growing number of AI tools designed specifically for small businesses with much more manageable pricing.
Oh.
Many offer tiered plans so you can start small and scale up as your business grows.
Right.
It's like starting with a basic toolkit and adding more specialized tools as you need them.
I like that. So you don't need a massive budget to get started with AI. You can find solutions that fit your needs and your wallet.
Exactly. And don't forget about open source AI tools.
Oh, yeah.
They're often free to use and can be a great way to just like dip your toes into the AI waters without any financial risk.
That's a great point. It's
Yeah.
all about being resourceful and finding what works for you. But even if you find the right tool at the right price, there's still the question of expertise.
Right.
Many small business owners just might not have the technical skills to implement and manage these AI tools effectively.
That's a valid concern, but you don't necessarily need to become a data scientist overnight.
Right.
There are a few different approaches you can take. Some businesses choose to outsource their AI needs to a specialized agency or consultant. It's like hiring a contractor to handle a specific project, bringing in expertise when you need it.
That makes a lot of sense. So you can leverage outside expertise without having to build a whole AI department in-house.
Exactly. Another option is to invest in training for your existing staff.
Okay.
There are tons of online courses and certifications that can help your team develop the skills they need to work with AI effectively.
Right.
It's about empowering your team to embrace these new technologies and become more efficient and productive.
So there are options for businesses at every level of technical expertise. You don't need to be a tech whiz to benefit from the power of AI.
That's right. And the good news is that many AI tools are designed with user-friendliness in mind.
Oh, okay.
You'll find intuitive interfaces, drag-and-drop functionality, tons of online tutorials to help you get up to speed. It's about finding the right tools and the right support system. AI shouldn't be intimidating. It should be empowering.
I love that. And as AI becomes more integrated into our daily lives and business practices, we can expect to see even more user-friendly tools and platforms.
So the future of AI for small businesses is looking pretty bright.
Yeah.
But before we get too carried away with the possibilities, I want to circle back to something we discussed at the beginning. The pace of change in the AI world. It seems like new tools and platforms are launching every day.
Yeah.
How can small businesses even keep up?
It's true. The pace of innovation is incredible. But here's the key. You don't need to master every single new tool that emerges.
Right.
Instead, focus on understanding the core principles of AI and how they can be applied to your business.
Okay.
It's like learning the rules of a game.
Right.
Once you understand the rules, you can adapt to any new variation or strategy.
So instead of chasing the latest shiny object,
Right.
it's about building a solid foundation of knowledge.
And then you can adapt and evolve as the technology changes.
And remember,
Yeah.
there are tons of resources available to help you stay informed.
Right.
Industry blogs, online communities, podcasts like this one. There's no shortage of ways to learn about AI and its applications.
It's about staying curious, asking questions, and connecting with other people who are on the same journey.
Yeah.
The AI landscape is constantly changing, but those fundamental principles remain the same.
Right?
If you understand those principles, you can adapt to new tools and technologies as they emerge.
That's a great point. It's all about continuous learning and adaptation.
So we've talked about the cost of AI,
Yeah.
the need for expertise, and the rapid pace of change.
hmm
What other factors should small business owners consider?
One important aspect is data security and privacy.
Oh, okay.
As businesses collect more and more data, it's crucial to have those robust security measures in place to protect that data from breaches and cyber attacks.
That's a critical point. Data is the lifeblood of any business, and a data breach can be devastating.
Absolutely. And it's not just about protecting your business.
Yeah.
It's also about protecting your customers' privacy.
Right.
People are becoming increasingly aware of how their data is being used,
Right.
and they want to know that their information is safe and secure.
So it's about building trust with your customers by demonstrating that you take data security and privacy seriously.
Exactly. And that means being transparent about how you collect, store, and use data.
Hmm.
It also means complying with relevant data privacy regulations such as GDPR and CCPA.
So it's not just about the technology itself.
Right.
It's about using it responsibly and ethically.
Absolutely. And another key consideration is the integration of AI tools with your existing systems and workflows.
Okay.
You don't want to end up with a bunch of disjointed tools that don't talk to each other.
That makes sense. It's about finding solutions that seamlessly fit into your current operations, not creating more complexity and headaches.
Exactly. And that might involve working with vendors who offer integrations with your existing CRM marketing automation platform or other business-critical systems.
Okay.
It's like building a well-oiled machine where all the parts work together smoothly.
I like that analogy.
Yeah.
So it's about taking a holistic view of your business and finding AI solutions that complement your existing processes, not disrupt them.
That's right. And as AI technology continues to evolve,
Yeah.
we can expect to see even more seamless integrations and interoperability between different platforms.
So the future of AI for small businesses is looking bright.
Yeah.
We've talked about the challenges, the
Yeah.
practical considerations, and the exciting possibilities.
Mhm.
But before we wrap up this part of our deep dive, I want to touch on one more important aspect, the human element.
That's a crucial point. While AI can automate tasks and provide valuable insights,
Right.
it's important to remember that it's not a replacement for human judgment, creativity, and empathy.
AI is a tool,
Yeah.
and like any tool, it's only as good as the person using it.
Exactly. AI can help us work smarter and more efficiently, but it's up to us to use it in a way that benefits our businesses and our customers. We need to find the right balance between automation and human interaction.
So it's about finding ways to leverage AI to enhance our capabilities, not replace them entirely.
Precisely. For example, AI can handle those routine customer service inquiries,
Right.
but when a customer needs a more nuanced or empathetic response, a human touch is still essential.
That's a great example.
Yeah.
It's about using AI to free up our time and energy so we can focus on the things that humans do best, building relationships, solving complex problems, and providing those exceptional customer experiences.
Absolutely. And as AI continues to evolve, it's likely to become even more integrated into our work lives.
Yeah.
It's up to us to shape that future in a way that benefits everyone.
Okay, that's a great transition to the final part of our deep dive, where we'll explore what the future holds for AI and small businesses.
I'm excited to delve into that the future of AI is full of possibilities, and it's up to us to seize those opportunities and create a future where AI empowers small businesses to thrive.
I'm ready to dive in. Let's explore the future together. It's amazing to think about how AI is already changing things for small businesses.
It really is.
From chatbots that can give customers instant support to data analysis that finds hidden trends. It's mind-blowing.
It is. And the most exciting part is we're just getting started.
Right?
AI is evolving so fast, what seems cutting edge today might be normal tomorrow.
That's both exciting and a little scary. How can small businesses keep up with all this change?
That's a good question, but instead of trying to learn every new AI tool that comes out,
Right.
focus on being adaptable and always learning new things.
I like that it's not about becoming an AI expert overnight.
Right.
It's about being curious, asking questions, and being open to trying new things.
Think back to the early days of the internet.
Yeah.
No one knew that social media or online shopping would become so big. But the people who were open to new ideas and willing to adapt were the ones who succeeded.
That's a great comparison. So it's about seeing the opportunities and changing direction when you need to. And that's good advice for any business, whether they're using AI or not.
Absolutely. And don't forget, there are lots of resources to help you stay ahead of the game.
Like what?
Industry magazines, online groups, conferences.
Right.
You don't have to figure this out on your own.
And let's not forget about talking to other small business owners.
Oh, yeah, that's important.
Sharing experiences and learning from each other's successes and mistakes is so valuable.
I couldn't agree more. This small business community is so supportive and helpful.
Yeah.
There's a real sense of working together and sharing knowledge.
That's inspiring to see. So as we look ahead,
Yeah.
what are some of the big trends and predictions for AI in the small business world?
One major trend is that AI is becoming more accessible to everyone.
What do you mean?
What used to be only for big companies with lots of money is now available to businesses of all sizes. We're seeing more affordable tools, easy-to-use platforms, and even free options that let small businesses use the power of AI.
That's great news. It gives everyone a fair chance.
Exactly. Another trend is making things super personalized.
What do you mean?
AI is helping businesses tailor their product services and marketing to each customer like never before.
Wow.
Imagine every time you interact with a business, it feels like it was made just for you.
That sounds amazing.
Sure.
No more generic marketing emails or one-size-fits-all approaches.
Exactly. AI is helping businesses create truly personalized experiences that build stronger relationships with customers and keep them coming back.
And what about AI and automation? Seems like that's only going to keep growing.
Absolutely. AI is already changing many parts of how businesses work, from customer service and marketing to finance and operations.
Right.
As AI gets better, we can expect to see even more tasks being automated.
Wow.
This frees up human employees to focus on more strategic work.
So it's not about replacing people. It's about helping them do more.
Precisely. AI can handle the repetitive tasks while humans bring creativity, problem-solving, and emotional intelligence to the table.
Right.
It's a powerful combination that can lead to amazing results.
But as AI becomes a bigger part of our businesses and lives, what about the ethics of it all?
That's an important point. As with any powerful technology, we need to think about how AI might affect society. We need to make sure that AI is developed and used fairly, transparently, and responsibly.
Right.
We need to address concerns about bias, privacy, and job displacement.
So it's about finding a balance between using the power of AI and making sure it's used ethically.
Absolutely. The future of AI depends on us making smart choices.
Yeah.
We need to talk openly about the good and bad things AI could bring and work together to create rules that promote responsible innovation.
It's a really exciting and challenging time to be in business.
It is.
AI is changing everything, and it's up to us to figure out how to navigate this new world with enthusiasm and responsibility.
I couldn't agree more. The future of AI is what we make it if we approach it with a purpose and a commitment to ethical principles. AI can change business for the better.
This has been an incredible journey exploring AI for small businesses.
It has.
What have we learned today?
We've learned that AI is not some far-off idea. It's a powerful tool that any business can use.
Right.
It's changing industries, automating tasks, and creating new opportunities.
We've also learned that AI isn't about replacing people. It's about giving them more power. It's about working smarter, not harder.
Right.
And it's about using technology to build a better future for ourselves, our businesses, and our communities.
And as we finish this deep dive, I want to encourage everyone listening to embrace the possibilities of AI.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to try things out. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. And most importantly, don't be afraid to dream big. The future of AI is bright, and it's up to us to shape it.
That's so true. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI for small businesses. Until next time, happy innovating.